so nice. What's happening, fam? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's doing well. So today I have a nice little treat for you. What we're going to be doing is installing this bad boy right here on my carbon fiber smart wheel. This is a new and updated Galaxy Pro LED screen. The screen is actually a little bit bigger. They can actually put like pictures and stuff on there for you. Even the LEDs in here, they even look different from what I have. They look a lot smoother in here as well. And from the pictures and or video I've seen, looks pretty smooth to me. Okay, so we have a new harness right here. We got a new box, and so pretty much all that stuff is going to be coming out. For this little project, guys, you're definitely gonna need some heat shrink, because we got to cut this wire, because this entire piece came with it. You just have to remove the tape. All we're doing is taking this front plate right here out. That's the only thing we're removing and then swapping on on the wheel itself. Obviously some wire cutters, heat shrink, some fine wire nippers, because it's a very small space you have to work in over there. I have the heat gun. You're gonna need that as well. I have the heat gun in the garage. I'll get that for you. Anything else that comes along, I'll let you know. Also, one thing I got to tell you. So I'll put the links of the videos that I've did in the past. I have 2 videos for this smart wheel. Okay, the second video I have, it showed where, see this wire right here? It's running to an inline fuse. This wire, I'm gonna cut this tester tape back a little bit, and I'm gonna cut this red wire and join it. It's gonna be joined to, so pretty much the last time I cut this and I ran it straight to a 12-volt connection when I put the ignition on. The reason why is this box has a knock sensor in it, but when my car started up, it wasn't triggering the knock sensor, so it wouldn't transmit the signal from here to the wheel, if you get what I'm saying. So by putting this red wire, by cutting it and running this portion going to the inline fuse straight to power, it automatically jump starts the knock sensor in the box and it wakes up the wheel. And that's really it. So inside, you're gonna see me doing a little bit of a time lapse. You got, let me see, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 screws right here. Oh guys, by the way, it's actually in the car. They actually give you the fine, it's like a little Torx screwdriver. They actually give it to you in there. It's a very fine Torx screwdriver, so they actually give you the tool to remove these screws. So you got 4 screws here, okay? Then you have another 4 on the inside. So just be careful, these screws are pretty small. So, you know what I mean, food for thought. And as I said, now you're gonna see a time lapse of me just taking the face out of the wheel in the car, swapping it out with this one, and then we'll get into this portion later. Also guys, food for thought. I opened a box before. They give you a brand new set of instructions. I actually went over this stuff in depth in the first set of videos. And this is the tool right here. It's a T6 Torx bit. It's a very, very small, fine precision tool that you're gonna need for 1, 2, 3, 4 screws, and then there's 4 in there. All right, so let's get it. Okay, so now that you see that portion, I just let the the electronic part of it hang down right here. As I said, this is just taped together. So just remove this tape that they have right here, so you can separate the two pieces. Okay. All right. So that we can put aside. And now we got to take out, move this plastic, the nice plastic. And we got to take out these 4 screws here, and then the 4 screws on the inside. So this piece is going to come out, and then we slap it on there. Now, guys, just to let you know, so once you don't have a lot of wire to play with, because I can't pull this out anymore because it's getting squeezed, you know what I mean, inside of the carbon fiber. So you're gonna have to cut these wires close to where they soldered it, so you have enough to peel it back and rejoin it to this set of wire right here. You're not gonna be doing it from down here. It's gonna be more close to this area over here, okay? All right, guys, so this is the old harness right here. This is what I was telling you about before. That blue wire right here is connected to a 12-volt power source in my fuse box in here, okay? And it was connected to right here, and that power, every time I turn the ignition on, will go straight and pretty much jump start the box to send a signal to the wheel. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the same thing. On this one right here. I'm gonna peel the tester tape back, cut it, and that's it. Oh, guys, and remember when you're doing this, the inline fuse. So like, see how it is like this? This portion right here is being connected to the box. So we're gonna be peeling back this side before the inline fuse and connecting it to the 12-volt source. So please be aware of that, okay? All right, guys, so I just hooked up the wire real quick, plugged in that port to the OBD extender, and let me just turn on, you'll see the blue light. See it? There we go, so we got power. All right, guys, I still have everything mocked up. I didn't hide away any of the wires. I just wanted to show you this last thing. And tonight I'll come back and I will show you how this works with the app. In case I missed it before, the reason why this is a lot better, you have a better screen display, and you actually have an app, LED performance app, that you can actually go into, so you don't have to, like how I showed you how to do the settings and the different colors and whatnot in here. You don't have to worry too much about that when you have the app, because the app will help you do all of that without, you know, issue. So what you want to do is, once everything is connected, start the car, hold down this recessed button with an object. You'll feel it press it in until this blue light starts blinking non-stop. You'll see it blinking consistently. Once that starts blinking, when you start the car, either turn on your, if it's daytime, see my, in here, in my clock spring, the power wire that it was originally connected to only has power when either the lights are on, as you can see right there, or if it senses darkness. It's pretty much like the nighttime sensor it's attached to, because that's when all these buttons and stuff light up when it gets dark, or if you turn the light on. So once that starts blinking consistently, it'll automatically detect the wheel and you'll be straight. Watch. so it works. It works really well at that. And I really like the RPM display. I really like it. I just got to change up the values instead of kilometers an hour to miles per hour. I'll go over all of that stuff a little bit later. But for right now, everything is hooked up. Everything functions fine. So I will talk to you guys in a bit. Hey fam, what's happening? So I'm back with the app portion. See, I put my box over here. I stuck it. I have my bass knob attached right under it. Everything is nice and stuck and nice and neat. You know what I mean? I'm all about neatness. So everything is put back together. This is the brand new face right here. As you can see, screen is a lot bigger. The LEDs are a lot smoother, as you saw before. And what I'm going to be going through right now is just some facets of the app. Now, the same way that I showed you how you have to push this recess button down here and wait till the blue light starts blinking, that's the same thing that you have to do for the app. So the app is an app called LED Performance. This one right here. Now, LED Performance, once you download it from the Play Store or the Apple Store, you open it. Now, to make this connect, turn on your car, have it running. So let's do that real quick. See the lights blinking down there? Okay. So now, it stays on steady. It's trying to send a signal to the wheel. All right, let me turn on, I'll put down my e-brake to activate it. See how nice and smooth that wheel started off? Has the RPMs, everything is nice and smooth, real functional, real smooth. It's really nice. So now, with the app, okay, once you open the app and you push that recessed button down there, this is gonna start blinking. Once that starts blinking, you open up the app and you click up here where it says LED Performance. It'll say Bluetooth enabled, Bluetooth connected. Now once it connects, or it'll say searching. Once it finds the device, it starts to just go like what you see on the side of the screen. It literally has real-time information of the RPMs to match. It's actually it's literally moving like how the access port is. So it's real-time OBD information that's being displayed on the wheel and so forth. And there's so much options here, like obviously a battery voltage, engine load, turbocharging. There's some stuff I don't even know on here. Throttle restriction, steering wheel angle. Now, to go into this app, this is the main reason I wanted to show you. So in videos past, and I already put them up, I'm sure, you have to go, let's say, hold on, let me see. There we go. You hold down this left button right here, and you have to go into this mode right here. So let's go into settings, and that is where you can increase your, like, say if you want your RPM as miles per hour or kilometers an hour, if you want your temperature in Celsius and Fahrenheit and all that stuff. And sometimes this can be kind of difficult to navigate. So what ended up happening was they created this app, and what the app does, one second, they created the app, and pretty much, there we go. So what the app does is make all of that really easy for you. So all you do is this. So you have this main page right here. There's a driving mode. This driving mode here, you can see like your RPMs. Watch this. You can see it moving real time. Okay, and you have, like, you know, remaining oil, battery voltage, water temperature, so forth, engine load, all of that good stuff. So hit exit driving mode. You can play with that as you see fit. And just swipe right, and there's a little side menu right onto the left where it has your account, it has data display and layout, has device settings, about device, feedback, and settings. So let's go into settings real quick. So you have sound switch, automatic connection, I turn that on. Turn signal color, I put yellow. I don't have my turn signal connected to this wheel, so they have speed remind. So mine is on 120 miles an hour. If I go anywhere near there, the screen is gonna tell me. And it has account cancellation and about us, so I don't need to mess around with anything in there. So let's go to device settings. Click on Smart Steering Wheel Pro, and you have LED settings. Okay, you have LED settings, screen setup, like you have the screen brightness and so forth. You can mess with that. And then you have automatic startup, obviously. Button backlights, that's these tiny buttons, these tiny lights on the buttons right here. Shutdown time, speed unit. So I changed the speed unit instead of kilometers to miles per hour, temperature to Fahrenheit. EDI zone, I put USA. So let's get out of here real quick. So go back into smart. So LED settings. Now we have, so it has screen color and colors, LED color, colorful. Elasticity settings. So this right here, this page right here, it shows like your RPM at a certain rate. Oh, I see this. These LEDs, you can actually set the RPMs in this. You can set the RPMs. Oh, I see what's happening. There we go. Okay. So I know what's happening here. So pretty much this scale, it shows these numbers right here. It's like 4,000 RPM, 4387 RPM, and so forth. And it goes up to like 7,000 RPM. So blinking RPM, I'm gonna put this one up here to like around 7,100. And this one here, this RPM right here, I'm gonna leave it like around 2,000. So if you notice, LED color number 1 will start showing around 2,000. Watch when I hit the gas. When I get to 2,000, that green is gonna light up. And as I increase to 2,300, a second LED, and when I increase to 2,660, third LED, that's how it works. So I'm gonna leave it like that. Now, once I get to 7,000 RPM, the whole thing is gonna flash. So let's get out of this page, go to color settings. So, this right here, I set this up earlier. Normally, it comes in one color right here. Now, you go to select LED. So LED 1, you pick, I'm gonna pick green. LED 2, I'm gonna pick this right here. LED 3, this one, LED 4, white, LED 5, this color right here, LED 6, I pick red. I pick red last. And you can go to 7, pick another one, 8, and so forth, all the way to 16. Be my guess. So let's say 7 green, 8 yellow, 9 this one, 10 this one, 11 this one, 12 white, 13 red. There we go. And that's how the pattern is gonna look. So yeah, that's how the pattern is gonna look. So let's go down over here. So blinking color. Let me see. I chose green. The blinking color is, it's like a standby type thing. I turn it off on mine. Turn signal color yellow, warning light color is red, EPS color in cyan. Those that portion is not a big deal. And then you have the brightness setting that I showed you before. And that's pretty much it for this. This actually makes it a lot easier. The app makes it a lot easier to customize the functionality without having to mess with the buttons. And it's real-time information. There is no lag in this whatsoever. No lag whatsoever. Let's go into driving mode real quick. You can even turn the screen to landscape instead of portrait. It's pretty nice, man. It's gotta say, it's pretty damn nice. But anyway, guys, you know what to do. Definitely like, subscribe, comment. Check out OHC Motors on Instagram. I'll put all the necessary links in the description. So if you have a smart wheel already and you're looking to upgrade the LED screen, they're actually making a custom logo for me right now. So I'll be messaging them for that. They're making me, because they can actually do a picture in here right now instead of just words. So that's going to be a sight to see. Guys, just wanted to show you this real quick. When you request a file from OHC or TDD Motors, they send it to you. They'll send it to you by email. Once you get that email, you transfer it to a thumb drive, and then you take the thumb drive, put it in that slot, make sure the wheel has power to it, and it'll start blinking pretty damn fast, and you'll start seeing the image get uploaded to the steering wheel and then turn it on and off. So guys, I just wanted to show you this real quick. This is what blinking means. So when you come on the app, on the elasticity settings, if I lower this blinking RPM right here, watch what happens when I start moving. It starts to blink. You get what I'm saying? That is a warning to let you know, like, you're exceeding something. So that's why I ranged it and I moved it all the way up to like 7,000 RPM. And I have, where my LEDs start blinking from is around, well, the LED starts filling up the bars right here from 1,800 RPM. Look. See what I'm saying? So it works pretty damn good, man. Functionality is pretty nice. Battery voltage, coolant temperature, engine load. All right, so anyway, guys, once again, like, subscribe, comment, and I will talk to you guys soon. Take it easy.